You don't even like Broadway, though, for being a guy.
No.
You don't like fashion?
Really disappointing.
Fashion, no. Glee, no. Music at any form, no.
Cock, no. What makes you gay again?
His love of presidents.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. And then Roosevelt got elected, but then when he died, Truman took over, and the buck stopped there. But then Eisenhower twice.
But look at those highways.
One time I was doing presidential trivia with Fez, and he was cheating by looking on money. I'm like, that, you can't look at your money.
Who's on the $5 bill?
Quick, Fez.
I believe it's 5 pictures of George Washington.
5 pictures.
Five.
5 pictures.
Scott in Illinois.
Yeah. How's it going, Mr. Ronnie?
Hey.
Michele? Hey, I wanted to get in on Poke the Retard. It seems to be the only time Fez really explodes. So.
You should have called your own phone.
Oh,
that's good, Fez.
I like
Call your house and see if you're there. Fuckhead.
I'm on the cell phone. I don't know. Hey, see, that's what I want to do. Poke the Retard. It's the most fun time. I get Fez out of his shell.
Yeah, you're brilliant.
Still there? I'm brilliant. Come on, Fezzy, for real. What's the matter? What's the matter with...
I'm not listening to his shit. Fuck him.
That was a really good comeback, though. Was Lincoln the 12th president?
No.
16th?
16th, I think.
Yeah.
Is it not fun to poke the retard? Just punch him in the belly, Fez?
Fuck you.
How's he still there? How did he do that?
No way!
Come on!
It's a ghost!
All right, Fez, you're in a bad mood today, I think.
Not in a good spot.
Here's Sean. Sean.
How you guys doing?
Hey.
Good. Hey, I just had a question for Fez there. I've been listening to your show for the last little while. I'm just wondering what sort of makes you want to come into work every day? Because I sort of feel bad. Everybody razzes the shit out of you, and
well, they know they can
get down on yourself.
They know, they always know when they can get them a little bit,
Yeah, but like, what's his motivation to come in? Because I know you guys are a good combo and a team together and stuff, but, what's his
By
motivation?
combo, do you mean short for combination?
Absolutely.
Okay, what's the hurry then? So, Fed, what's your motivating factor?
I just hope that I can do better the next day, that this isn't going to happen to me. Like, I can have good shows like I did last week.
You killed it last week.
Just hoping that something clicks.
Have you talked to your doctor and maybe switched up meds, or are you on meds?
That'd be a great idea to switch up the meds.
Yeah.
By the way, for meds, you mean short for medication?
Yeah, this guy, what?
Yeah.
Come on, talk to us.
This isn't Twitter. You can use as many letters as you need here.
You don't need just
sure how
140.
much time I have on the air. So
You're not down to 144 characters.
Oh, did it go up to 44?
I believe so.
Oh,
I might be wrong. I think it's a bushel of characters.
That sounds right.
Who's the pack,
the
though?
reason why I ask on the medication side of things is because my brother's ex-wife is a complete nut job, and she switched medication recently.
That makes sense.
And she's like a totally different person, like outgoing.
It's
and
medication time. Medication time.
Did you say ex-wife?
Ex-wife, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, so she's available, you're saying?
Yes, she definitely is. Yeah, I can hook you up.
This is my new girlfriend, Crazy Pussy.
She made 2 kids out of it, so yeah, I would imagine it's a little beat up.
2 crazy kids.
Poor kids. Probably have to walk home alone by themselves.
Exactly.
Alone again. Naturally.
That's the thing. Have you tried different medication that might actually get you out of your shell?
I've tried plenty of different medications.
What about booze?
No, I quit that. That wasn't working.
That's not a good one. That's
What
kind
was
of a
it?
depressant.
Booze.
Hey, I'm just trying to come up with solutions.
Hey, he's just throwing shit against the wall, see what sticks.
He's like some spaghetti. Put it
Yeah.
up there. Little noodle.
What about pot? I mean, pot mellows everybody.
Try and weed it off, Fez.
Paranoia.
You meditate, Fez?
No.
It's legal now.
We could
It
ship
is.
over
We
some
live in Denver.
We do.
Canadian marijuana.
Medication time. Medication time, Mr. Watley. It's time for you to take your medication.
It's pretty.
What about juicy fruit, Fez? You ever tried juicy fruit?
It's the best gum there is.
You are so right.
No, that's just chewing. You can't count bubble.
No, you don't.
Because any bubble gum is better than any chewing gum in terms of taste.
I don't know that I agree with that.
Chewing gum is too adulty.
Oh, God, this is the second time I've been told I'm too adult. Mm-hmm. Today.
So the other time is when you were making out with a child.
Well,
You're a little bit old for that.
they're so cute with their little puckered lips.
Fez, have you tried changing medications? You ever go on Tinder? What if you got out of that shirt? Maybe that shirt's a little depressing.
We should burn it in effigy.
Haven't
With
thought of
Fez
a way
inside
out
it?
of it yet.
No, Ron.
What do you mean think of a way out of it?
To stop wearing it.
What kind of thought would that take?
Creative.
No, just stop wearing it.
Yeah.
We would just rejoice. I do like that you have green on today, though.
Yeah, it's nice. Here is George. George, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? I'm not sure what the disease is called, but when people hurt themselves to get the attention, I feel that that's what Fezzy has. There's nothing wrong with him. He just likes the attention. He's getting, he gets the attention of everybody talking to him.
Yeah, this is the attention that I want. Your asshole call. That's the attention that I want.
Exactly what it is.
You gotta be
You're a
open.
fucking idiot.
You got to be open to it, Fez.
Another thing I can't understand is how could they get on?
See ya. Fucking assholes. I hate every fucking one of them that calls. They all hate me, and I hate them back.
But they need you. They need you like we need you.
Just fucking dicks. It's if I wanted attention, I'd do something else if I could. I'm sorry, I'm panicking. I'm not panicking so I could get George in Ohio's fucking attention. Fucking asshole. I don't have anything else to say to him.
You really fix things, didn't you, Michelle?
I didn't. I really maybe I broke them. I'm sorry, Fez.
Why don't we take a break here? When we come back, George in Ohio is going to find out what the name of that disease is and how it works. Just laughing.
That was funny. You're so cruel.
I know, because you know why?
Why?
That stuff that you said earlier about me. You said I need to be on Tinder and I need to change my meds. Please tell me how I should change my life for everybody. Should I be on Tinder?
I think you should be on Tinder. Hooks.
Tender is the night. Let's break. We'll be right back. Run Fez. You sat quietly with Fez during the commercial break.
Yes.
Could you ask him a couple of things? Should he go on Tinder or... Because people like to help out sometimes.
I do enjoy the drop that he gets when that.
If you could give one advice to Fez, what would it be?
Stop thinking.
Stop thinking is a good one. Stop thinking and start
Doing.
We're human beings, not human thinkings. You know? All right, Fez, you feel like you're pulling yourself out of this?
No.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this into a contest. I'll bring in the two entrants in Shelby. One at a time, everybody will be able to give you advice, and then whoever wins will be a vice person of the day, and they won't have to clean up the studio. So yours is going to be stop thinking.
That's my advice.
Yeah, you think that he's thinking too much.
Right.
What's he thinking about, though?
How to get out of what he's in.
What you mean, how to get out of doing his thing. All right, one at a time. Line up. Not each go to their own.
Line up, everybody, line up, everybody, line up, everybody, line up.
All right, we're each going to give our advice to Fez. You've got to beat Stop Thinking. V?
I think you should take long walks after the show.
Take long walks after the show. Fez is liking to write these down because that gives him that stenographer thing. So I would say to you, be a stenographer. All right. And by the way, before you go in, I'd like to apologize for her being too joyful while you're in a time of mourning. And I'm really upset. When he came to me with it, I'll go, we'll take it to HR. All right. What do you got, Anthony?
Papers are filed. I think, honestly, you should smoke pot.
Smoking that weed.
It'll mellow you out.
Yeah. By the way, how come there's never been a band called The Herbs? You'd think that would have been...
Because of Herb Albert.
Oh, the Tijuana Brass.
All right.
Cafe Carlisle.
Hotel California, not the same.
Herb Albert is going to be on Ron Bennington Interviews tonight.
Look at that.
We never plug on the Indies. We go out of our way not to plug. But we're on Indie at 9 o'clock, Indie 104, I believe.
102.
102. What's that?
Indy 102.
What did you say, 67?
57.
57. Which one do you think is right? You might be thinking of Heinz. Fez.
Well, he's
Shelby,
from Pittsburgh, so.
Is that where you're from?
Yes, actually.
The Pittsburghs from Pittsburgh. The Pittsburghs from Pittsburgh. All right. Shelby, advice for Fez.
Do some hot yoga. You heard of hot yoga? That would knock out two things at once, because it'll get you healthy, and the guy that originated it is like being investigated for sexual assault, so that would knock out the virginity thing.
Fuck
It's
you.
advice. It's good advice.
Why don't you go pump it on Channel 57?
So you think his biggest problem is the virginity thing?
And I think
Is that coming from experience?
it's not, but I'm just trying to help. I think that hot yoga the yoga would help health. I know that.
Yeah, stop being honest. I like your first part where you were going for a bit. So, hot yoga. Well, they're all caring very much, Fez. Here is Rob in Florida. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Ron. How you doing?
Don't worry about me right now, Rob. I'll throw you right off the air if you ever bring up anything about me.
It's true.
Listen, I'm actually very excited for Fez. I think he's actually on his road to recovery already. That fuck you to George in Ohio is the first step. I'd say he says fuck you to me and fuck you to everyone else, and he's well on his way to getting better.
Then fuck you, Rob, in Florida.
Seriously, Rob. Seriously, Fez, do you think he's giving good advice?
No.
You don't like the callers anymore.
They don't like me. It's just mutual.
I hear a lot of callers that like you.
I do too.
Everyone loves Fez.
I don't know what to say.
I think you could make extra money churning butter with that leg.
He gets nervous.
Kids are laughing. Look at them. Because of the churning butter thing.
They remember that from their childhood.
I think it's nervous laughter. So what did you decide, Fez?
I thought stenographer was really the best one.
Okay. So I won.
You always win, Ron. You always win.
That means everyone else has to clean up the studio. And that means I'm going to pee on the floor right now.
Oh.
So you really have to scrub it out. You don't like hot yoga?
No, that's just a smart-ass remark from Channel 57.
Why did you think it was Channel 57?
He thought he was in a bidding war.
I don't even know what that
I
means.
don't know what that means either.
I said 102, so you yelled 57.
How's that a bidding war?
He's trying to go lower.
No one ever bids by going lower.
If you're bidding on a contract.
That's so true.
That's comedy. What is this? A bidding contract? This asshole over here thinks he's on a bidding contract. Are you going to the Don meeting with him today?
Oh no, Don says he will handle this himself.
Oh boy, that might mean they just laugh about you. We got to make Fez feel better by the end of the show today. What if we do a thing, Fez, that we don't go off the air until you feel better?
I feel great.
You would do anything to get off the air.
Yeah.
It's the exact opposite of what people who work in radio want to do. You like your day when you're not in radio.
Yeah, I just want today to end.
They always do.
Yeah, every day ends. Do you ever lay down at night to go to sleep and go, I wonder how many more times this will happen before I die?
I've never done that, but now tonight
stay
might
with
be
it.
that. Gonna do the night.
I have done it ever since they taught you that little kid's prayer. If I should die before I wake, and I'm like, if I should die before I wake. Wait, what? What
Record scratch.
What are you fucking bringing up now? People die in their sleep? Oh yes, honey, all the time. But it doesn't matter. You'll be with Jesus. Who? When you're dead, you'll be with Jesus. I'm like, is he dead too? Because it's too dead for me. Let me just stay alive, now, with you guys. Because I'm just going to let you take the stick today.
I don't have anything to say.
On the radio.
I don't know what to say.
How about, you do a Shelby roast, you can get off... So let's see if you can get off 3 Shelby jokes in 10 seconds. You ready? Go.
I can't think of anything.
About Shelby.
Yeah.
You can say anything you want about him.
I know, but I can't think of anything. My mind's not working today.
All right.
That surprised me. I thought there had been 10 of them.
Yeah, me too. All right, now you get to fire 3 shots at Fez. 10 seconds, go.
When's the last time you changed that shirt? The Industrial Revolution?
One more.
Who had more sex, you or your dead cat?
And one more.
Is your old age making you forget to pay your TV bill? That's why it's not on.
These are great. You really should be doing your own roast. But then at the end, you have to go like this. But we really do love you, Fez, and really wish you the best because they do that. Here's what's happened with this latest roast. All the Bieber jokes went online immediately.
And they were good.
Yeah. But now I feel like I don't even
We don't need to see it.
Yeah, even watch
They
it.
seem really the Dean Martin roast people always talk about, but these just seem vicious. People
they're
talking
terrible.
about their dead friends and looking at the guys. While they're saying it.
Ludacris stopped one of the dead jokes from going out there. Who was it about?
Paul Walker.
Yeah. Paul Walker, who was the American Taliban. Thanks. Well, it took a while. I just laid there, and then all of a sudden I felt it pull back up. I'm like, there's a fog coming in. And then I'm like, no, that's my laughter. But do you think that should have been off,
I don't think it should have been off, but anything should go during a roast. That's with these ones with Jeff Ross, he's an animal during these things.
Well, he has to top himself. I mean, let's face it. He has the reputation of a guy who crosses the line, which means he has to cross the line now. If we were doing a roast of Michele, I'd be like this. I'm not saying that Michelle's a bad mother. I'm just saying the social services says that. And that would be my joke, They're the best.
Can anyone in this room, explain to me what's the difference between the Friars roast and the Comedy Central roast?
Yeah.
The location?
A Friars roast, you throw it in some grease first, and then you roast it.
Okay.
Most of those people in that roast are not Friars.
Right.
At all.
Okay.
D in Texas.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Fez.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, I love Fez, and I want him to know. I think he's got some toxic stuff going on maybe with the show, but I love him. I adore him.
He hates all of you callers.
No, he doesn't. He
Yes.
does not.
He just said he hates all the callers.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't hate me. He hates the assholes they call. Right, Fez?
Yeah, thank you, D.
It's true.
Well, then you should say I only hate some of the callers.
I hate all the asshole callers.
I don't know why people call to give you a hard time. It's wrong. It's unfair. They should lift you up, Fez.
Thank you.
And not just Fez. I think all radio hosts should be lifted up.
Love lift us up where we
I agree, Ron. You should be lifted up as well. But
I call ESPN radio sometimes just to lift those guys up.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Mike and Mike, I know you're working really hard. I just want to say you're great at what you do. Keep going. I'll be like, Mike, I heard you on the show a lot today. You're really doing better. Hey, Opie, I really hear you mixing it up in there. Stay with it. I'll even call people on their podcasts.
Nice.
You're doing it. You're performing on your podcast, I'll say.
you're such a positive force, Ron.
You know, Fez, if you were straight, I think D would be perfect for you.
She sounds great.
You know who I think would be perfect for you?
Nope.
D's nuts.
That's terrible.
It is terrible.
That's terrible. I am nuts. But that's
V has just lost her mind.
Did she wet herself?
No, but see, this is the
I
kind.
got one though. I get coveted all the time.
I just would like to hang around these kids.
you guys have a great day.
Hey, you're lifting us up.
Later.
All right. I hope so. I hope we talk to you later.
I just hope I
left me.
wake up tomorrow. You've got me scared.
If you should fall into a coma while you sleep, you play your Lord soul to keep. I'm like, what?
I got a soul?
Wait a minute. I can't even feel my soul. Fez, you got it, buddy. You got D behind you now.
Yeah.
Did she say she was Texas?
Yeah.
That's a big state.
I don't mess with her because I don't mess with Texas.
He recharges.
I do mess with Alabama, though. I took their hat. All right, Fez, you ready to do 3 jokes about Shelby?
No, I don't have anything today.
Come on. Just look at him and say some jokes.
I can't see him for his lips.
Okay.
Learn the channel guide.
All right, that's not important to anybody but you. One more.
I don't have anything.
You had 2/3 of your jokes. You ready to go back to Fez?
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Nice mustache. Are you trying to be a extra in a Martin Scorsese picture?
Which one? 'Cause he only
The
did
Gangs
one-
of New York.
But that's only one. I mean, he's done a lot of pictures.
just say the picture.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do Gangs of New York. Just be like, hey, I didn't know Gangs of New York is coming to Broadway. That would have been the joke. So what else you got?
Nice foot tapping. Are you getting ready to run the 100-meter dash?
They call him Tappy. That was his nickname for a while. Remember when Jay Moore would always be like, "Hiya, Tappy!" Every time that he called, he got the biggest kick. Because we used to and this is how long it's going. We used to look around the studio all the time. We're like, where's that noise coming from? And then one day as we're looking underneath, we just see Fez's foot is going. But we're like, fuck you! We used to yell down. We thought the people underneath us were just poking a broom up at the floor ceiling. Hey, John.
Hey, I think Fez likes it when the callers give him a hard time.
Yeah, I'm loving this
It's
today.
something hard.
Yeah, you're the best caller ever, asshole.
You know what you might want to do, Fez? Have a rap battle against Shelby.
I don't want to.
You start it off. Shelby.
Oh, my name's Rappin' Shelby, and I'm here to say it's fun to rap in a gay shirt way.
Your turn, Fuzzy.
I don't have anything. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I don't have anything today. I can't think of anything.
What about that saying something about his shirt being no?
I can't think.
How about this? Well, my name is Fez, and I'm here to say Shelby doesn't even know what station we're on. I mean, seriously.
57.
Take it, Fez.
I can't.
Boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Look, V's loving this for real.
8 Mile.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
You don't like 8 Mile?
It's not from 8 Mile though.
But do you love 8 Mile?
Of course.
Would you be able to rap if we you want to freestyle? Come on. Come on, V. Blow it up.
Let's see what I got here.
What I got
here.
What girl got? Everybody in the club look at V.
Put my headphones up.
Let me catch a beat. No. All right. So this is for you, Fez. Not towards you, but
Yeah.
for you.
Nice.
Okay? All right. I love my man Fez. He's always got the things. I don't know what things, but he got some things. He's always going at Shelby, which I can't stand either, but it's okay because we're making it all way. That's all I got to say. Maybe Fez will laugh. I don't know. I love when you say fuck you. So you should say it more often. And tell Shelby go fuck himself too. No.
Yeah. That was the worst thing I ever heard.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's what happens when white people try to rap.
Wait a minute. Now I lost money on that bet. All right, Fez, I'm going to give you a last word before we take off.
Bye, everybody.
That's the end of my show.